Hi guys, Harry Yotis here. I've been a professional trader for 20 years now. Started in 2005 and still going strong in 2026. So I thought I'd make this quick little video over the weekend. Today is January 18th, Sunday. Just to give you guys my thoughts on what I think is going on with the market. It's a quick little video. Basically what I think is, this is the picture of the S&P 500. I think sector rotation is going on, okay? What you're seeing here is a lot of the move here in the S&P 500 coming out of this, well, for years now, a couple of years, and coming out of the tariff tantrum, I would say, of 2025, is being led by the Mag 7. Everybody was talking about the Mag 7 is, pushing this market up, and there's like very little breadth in every other sector. Well, I think this is changing and coming up to a fork on the road where we're going to see sector rotation happening, and we are seeing it out of the Mag 7 and into other sectors, okay? If you look at the index of the Mag 7 here, it's MAGs, okay? You can see that although it's been doing very well, for the past months now, 2-3 months, it's been consolidating, staying sideways, okay? I just don't think that they might crash, they, meaning the Mag 7, I don't think they might crash like, everybody's dumping them to go into something else. I just think they might be muted for a while, okay? And this money that's coming out of the Mag 7 space is going into sectors that people aren't really talking about. It's not very sexy sectors. Like, for example, the material sector is catching a huge bid. Look, the exact same 2-3 months since November of last year, the Mag 7 has been stagnating while the material sector pushed up near highs. We went from 42 to 48 in the span of 3 months, whereas we saw that the Mag 7 here for those same 3 months was basically, since October, November, was basically flat. Okay, so you're having a lot of that money going into the material sector, okay, which is like if you look at the top holding of, this is the top holdings of XLB, you're going to see companies like Lind, which is like gas, Newmont is gold, Freeport McMoran is like base metals, you have building materials, you have Corteva here, which is basically agriculture, Nucor, we all know. These big materials building names are driving the XLB higher, okay? So you have materials going up. You also have the Dow Jones Transportation Index, transportation. People don't think of that. Same thing, the past 3 months, transportation is catching a bid, okay? You also have, what is it here? Industrial sectors, okay? So you have materials, industrials, transportation, like old guard stocks. Look at the industrial sector. In the same 3 month, it was flat as Mag 7 was rising from July of 2025 to the end. It was still rising, but now it's starting to catch a bid. Now we're starting to see breadth expand, and XLI industrials, we're talking about big Caterpillar, GE, okay, Boeing, GE, Vernova, okay, Union Pacific, old school type companies, John Deere. I mean, you can see the names here, the individual names. Look at Caterpillar. Did you think Caterpillar would be doing this since April? It's one of the best performing stocks, okay? You had Boeing, BA. But Boeing is also in the sector that I like, which is not just industrials, but military. Okay, so you have a lot of like crossover here too. So what I want to point out is that that's what's happening right now. You have Mag 7 basically flat. I mean, you can see it in every stuff. Microsoft, Microsoft basically double top hovering. I think Microsoft goes up. I just don't think it's going to be the next big leader. Same with Amazon. I don't think these stocks flat. They're not going to be leading. Okay, maybe Google is the exception here because it's super high. But in general, the Mag 7 are flat, and you have rotation to old school like XLB, material sector, Dow Jones Transportation Average up, and XLI. So this is just telling you guys that this is where the money is. This is where you should be concentrating if you want to go further in the market. These are the sectors. Trying to find good names in these sectors. And if you don't know the names, just wait for pullbacks at logical technical levels to buy. So that's it, guys. Take care.